Monday, bad. Sega CD, good. It's Retro Pals. Hi, everybody. It's Multimedia Monday and the return of a long lost series. It's the return of Mega CD Monday. We're doing it. All those years ago, we played through every single game released for Sega CD and Mega CD, and tonight only, we're bringing back one very special game, because 'tis the season for Frankenstein.
It is. It's Franken-Freak season, folks.
We're playing through the very best Frankenstein game ever made, in my humble opinion.
In your humble opinion.
In my imho. All right, let's get started. Alex, why don't you thank some folks?
I got some folks to thank before we get started with the Frankies here. Thank you, Blue Vapor Concord, for this tier 1 sub. Thank you.
Thank you for the new sub. I appreciate it.
Neo Zero with the 20-month sub. Hey, Chatter, you still don't have a Sega CD
You
yet?
still don't have a Sega CD?
Eat shit.
Hey,
No.
well, you don't have to eat shit. You can get a Sega CD. It's an easy solution. Thank you for the sub.
Thank you, Cambertian. 18-month resub. I can't think of anything funny this time. Just happy to support the pals. Well,
Aw.
I'm going to quote Danny before the stream. Gamerstein. Do you like that?
You're not
Sorry to
supposed to
just
give away
steal
my
it.
pre-stream secrets.
Well, I give them away now, just like that one song.
We're building our own Gamerstein secretly in the Retro Pals basement. Now everyone knows about it, I guess. Thank you for the sub.
Thank you, Polo Cat Fan. 46-month resub. 46 months of man and monsters, which is which.
Yep, you get a little bit of both here on Retro Pals. Thank you for the many months.
Thank you, Ultra Pancake. 23-month resub. Here's my 23rd month dedicated to the Sega CD, the system that my friends want me to shut up about. Well, don't listen to them.
Never
listen
shut
to
up
them.
about the Sega CD.
It's
Never,
the
ever.
best.
Everybody has to listen when you talk about the Sega CD. I appreciate that.
And thank you, H-Hog. 23-month resub. What a coinkydink. It's my 23rd month as well. Good 23 months for everybody.
Happy 23 Day, everybody, apparently.
And Minx a lot, thank you for the 60-month resubs, the whole ass many years. Thank you so very much.
That's like 5 years. Holy shit. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it.
And Shaxpert, 89-month resub. That is God knows how many years.
I think
Thank
that's a
you.
new record. I can't
It
count that
is.
high. Thank you for 89 freaking months, Shax.
Thank you.
Damn. All right, we're doing it. It's the spooky season. People play games about Draculas or Frankensteins or about a dude who goes to whip Dracula a lot. That tends to happen. Today we're going to cover a personal favorite of mine, Frankenstein for Sega CD. But first, a little history. This is one of my favorite bits of Sega CD history, so I have to repeat it every single time it's appropriate. So, the Sega CD, you may have heard in retrospect, was a huge failure. No. Well, yes. In fact, it was a big failure specifically because it was initially a huge success. Sega and its first-party games, they sold a lot. A whole lot of consoles were sold the first holiday season it was out. Sega had a big hit with the controversial game Night Trap, and they handed off publishing duties to the other big hit of that season, Sewer Shark, to a company called Sony ImageSoft. So they started cranking up the production engine. They were all like, okay, we got to start making these CDs. We got to start really making hundreds of thousands of these games for this system that's going to redefine gaming. And every game after that point did not sell at all. Looking at the secret Sega documents that were released just a few months ago, you see that Sega had a huge inventory of unsold Make My Video games. For some reason, no one wanted to buy the Marky Mark game. No one wanted to buy the Crisscross game. And so their warehouses were just full of stock that wouldn't sell. Dead stock, stuff that had been returned, stuff that had no chance of selling, even at a deep discount. Sony was the same way. They had a whole slate of games that they released early on in the Sega CD's lifespan, and a whole games that had yet to be released that they'd already produced, but they ran the numbers on them and they were like, we can't sell these. We put these out in the stores, we're just going to lose money. They're just going to come right back. So their solution was the double deal. Alex, pull up image 1.
All right, we got Three Ninjas and Hook.
Hook, a very early game for Sega CD, did not sell at all. Nobody wanted to buy the game based on the Dustin Hoffman, Robin Williams, Peter Pan adaptation.
God damn it.
Three Ninjas had an enhanced port for Sega CD that was fully developed and finished, but no one would have bought Three Ninjas either, so why not bundle them both?
Hey.
All together in one convenient package. 2 movies you didn't see for games that you didn't want. Did anyone buy this? Probably not, because this set is kind of rare nowadays. They also released a dual pack of these 2 games.
Prime and Microcosm.
Yep. So Microcosm got a lot of good press back then, but it didn't really translate into huge sales, leaving them with a bunch of stock that they needed to move. Ultraverse Prime, a favorite here on Retro Pals, this game only got released as part of this dual pack. The same was the case with Three Ninjas, by the way. These games didn't get individual releases. They only had to be bundled in these dual packs to have even a chance of selling. And finally, the game we're going to cover today, and the game that I bought at Toys R Us when I saw this. I was like, wow, 2 Sega CD games for $20. Holy fuck. I'm the happiest kid in the world.
It's spooky games. You got the Dracula and the Frankenstein.
Yeah, so their early adaptation of Bram Stoker's Dracula, which did get a release on Sega CD, and the otherwise unreleased Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, which is its own thing, not the Super Nintendo and Genesis game. Let me emphasize that. If you've ever played the Genesis or Super Nintendo game, you will know that it's the most boring piece of shit on planet Earth. But we're playing through the Sega CD one, which is its own game. Again, nothing to do with the cartridge version. Please forget that ever happened.
Please forget.
But this is one of my favorite stories for Sega CD. Just like it was such a huge failure that they had to bundle these games, games that had been on the market but were returned, along with games that were in warehouses but had no chance of selling if they put them out individually. So these unreleased games got a new lease on life, much like Frankenstein himself.
Before we continue, I got some folks to thank. Thank you, Repine, for the 2-year resub. Thank you. 24 months. Thank you.
Thank you for the 24 months.
Thank you to New Kitsune for the 35-month resub. Welcome.
Welcome.
And no problems. 85, holy shit, months. My favorite toxic ship, Frankula. Listen, horrible ship. I completely oppose it.
Yeah, but the sex is great. Let's play Mary Shelley's Frankenstein for Sega CD.
Let's fucking go. Let's just fucking do it.
Let's do it. So I had this back in the day. I didn't even know that this was otherwise unreleased back when I bought it. I was just like, again, holy shit, 2 Sega CD games for $20. What a deal. And I played this, and I got lost really early on and never beat it. It wasn't until many years later that I finally beat it for the first time, and I was like, wow. They put so much work into this game that would never be released, almost. Mary Shelley's Frankenstein.
I just can't get over Frankula. A team-up a pairing I've never thought of. Team-up, of course, but pairing?
Yeah. It could work. It could happen.
It could work.
They're both technically undead.
That's true.
They got a lot to talk about. They had their own Sega CD games.
They were on this, yeah, they were on the same, they met up for the cover shoot for the dual pack.
Oh, here's a classic from when we were covering all these games. The Sony ImageSoft logo in every one of those games is uniquely fucked up in some way. This one, it looks okay. It's a little bit off-center,
it's a little
if anything.
JPEG-y.
But they did okay for this one. And this is based on the Kenneth Branagh film, which was kind of a follow-up to Bram Stoker's Dracula, which was a huge hit back then. This movie, not so much. It's kind of plodding, kind of slow, kind of boring.
It's really stupid.
It's stupid. I enjoyed it, but it's not one of the best movies I've seen. This is easily skippable, and don't think of it as in the same caliber as the Francis Ford Coppola Dracula.
No, it's not as good.
But that didn't matter. We have to make a game based on it. There was a movie, we gotta make a game.
Signosis, huh?
Yeah. So the cartridge version was by Bit Studio, a studio that never made anything good. They suck ass. This one, Signosis, the big boys of the Amiga. That was their tagline, the big boys of the Amiga. And they made this beautifully rendered Sega CD exclusive Frankenstein game, which is not an upgrade of a previously released Genesis game. Just so much heartbreaking work went into this.
Yeah, this looks very... this is early CG right here.
Mm-hmm.
That couldn't have been cheap. This does not look cheap. Oh
no.
My God.
That probably had some bearing on their decision to release this in a double pack. Like, we put so much money into this. We gotta see some kind of return on this. See, what they should have done is a CG Monsters game.
I agree. I think it's disgusting that, they keep trying to bring back the Monsters and it keeps not working, and that makes me so sad. I think the time is now for the Monsters.
Yeah, beautifully rendered in 64 colors. This game has kind of a problem with the color palette. in that, the Sega CD can only do 64 colors at a time. But it also gives the backgrounds in it this kind of smeary, dreamlike quality.
Yeah, I like the smeariness in a way.
People have said the same about Mansion of Hidden Souls when they played through it for the first time. Just like, wow, it's so dreamlike.
Good. I'm glad that people are being freaks for the best Mansion game. Thank you, Sneakerneck. 64-month resub. 64 months of watching on a 32-bit CPU about a 16-bit game playing on an overextended 8-bit platform. Beautiful.
That's perfect. It's
and
art.
welcome, Karos. We are doing Mary Shelley's Frankenstein on the Sega CD.
Don't call him Frankenstein.
Okay, sorry.
He didn't get brought back to life just for you to call him Frankenstein.
That's fair. Frankenstein is also, I'm pretty sure, the name of the Monster High version of Frankenstein, so it's actually the teen girl Frankenstein.
So this is the machine that brings him to life. You need some lightning, you need some amniotic fluid, and then you have a Frankenstein. Again, all these years later, the only thing I remember about watching the actual film is the scene where he gets the amniotic fluid. It's like something they didn't need to explain at all, but it shows this woman violently giving birth into a bucket and breaking her water, and then some dude just takes the water out the door where Dr. Frankenstein is lurking, and Dr. Frankenstein slips him $5.
I remember that! What I remember most is that movie loved Dutch angles.
Yeah.
Everything was tilted.
That scene was so funny. I'd be sitting at the end of the movie being like, but how did he get the amniotic fluid? Why didn't they cover that? That just ruined the whole film if you don't explain it.
Oh yeah, and he uses electric eels in the movie.
Oh right, yeah. This movie's stupid.
Yeah.
Not completely unentertaining, but also probably not worth watching.
Good lightning effects. It looks really good.
Yeah.
Psygnosis did a good job.
Yeah, this game uses rotoscoped actors and early CG animation. It was big budget for whatever that's worth.
America really believed that Mary Shelley's Frankenstein by Kenneth Branagh was going to be the big thing.
Yeah. It was going to be the direct follow-up to Bram Stoker's Dracula.
So are you saying that a film by a different studio and a different director is a follow-up to another film?
That's what they were positioning it as.
Okay, that's fair.
It was basically hey, if you love Bram Stoker's Dracula, there's another remade classic.
Bonk.
He lives. But who is he?
It's Frankenstein, honey.
Yeah, it's Frankenstein.
You ever hear of him?
This is probably the best media to come out of the movie, aside from the pinball machine.
No one wants to bang Frankenstein because he's stinky.
Yeah.
He smells bad.
He's kind of gross. He can't really help it.
Flies are always landing on that guy, and you know it.
Look at this menu screen. Oh. Practice spelled the British way, so it's sophisticated. Let's do it. Oh!
Netflix is doing a new Frankenstein movie. Hooray!
Fuck yeah.
Danny, are you excited for the Frankenstein ride?
The Frankenstein ride?
Yeah, it's coming to the Universal Studios Epic Universe in their Dark Universe section. They're going to make a Frankenstein ride.
Witness the beginning of a Dark Universe.
Yeah, no, they decided to resurrect the Dark Universe name for their monsters-themed area, so that's cool.
It's pretty funny.
They're like, fuck it, we already have the design, why not?
Oh, this may be a little loud.
Oh yeah, let's turn this bad boy down. There we go.
So we start off much like the real Frankenstein did, created in a lab. No one's here. Just like, what the hell's going on here? Look at this rotoscoped animation of this disgusting looking creature just kind of stumbling around.
No shoes! I remember complaining about the lack of shoes last time and how disgusting that would be.
Electric heels.
Yeah, I really like the dithering in this too.
Ouch, that's acid.
And you're barefoot, so you're getting it all over your feet.
He's just stepping in all this shit. Stepping on the eels, stepping on the acid.
Why is he so beautifully drawn?
He really is. Bread still fresh. bottle of dissolve-away acid with corrosion right through it.
Stand next to the target and depress the plunger. I will depress the plunger.
For whatever reason, all the items in this game have close-up CG renderings, including the bread.
Good bread.
There's a lot of things about this game that I just find kind of funny.
Yeah, Frankenstein is a barefoot is legal guy.
Mhm.
He's just like, barefoot is legal. I saw one of those posts in the wild the other day, and she was barefoot at Walmart, which is like the worst thing to me.
Oh, you don't want to do that.
You don't know what people...
They drop all kinds of shit on the floor.
You think they're gonna clean up that glass? You're fucked, man.
Well, we need to find a key to exit this mansion.
The only place where I'm like barefoot is legal is in my house and at the beach. Those are the two places to me that barefoot is legal. Everywhere else it's completely illegal, and I will arrest you, thank you.
Alright, let's solve the first puzzle.
Are you dissolving the... Ew!
They've been
you
dissolved by the
dissolved
acid. They won't
eels.
trouble me now.
There's a barefoot hack video where they cut the bottoms of the shoes out so it looks like they're wearing shoes, but they're actually barefoot.
What?
We need to solve all the problems of the world, and we need to solve them now.
Oh, it looks like there's something living in here. What's this guy?
He's covered in flies, and it looks like he's... It's a smelly man!
Well, Alex, not only is this game an adventure game, it's also a fighting game.
A one-on-one fighting game,
It's a
as
one-on-one
was the
fighting
style at the time.
You got special moves. You have this dash move that's really good. If the enemy decides to block everything, you're kind of screwed, but oftentimes the AI is pretty dumb. Just so much sprite work went into making this ill-advised 2D fighting mode that didn't really fit with the movie at all. But they decided to put it in. Yeah, you got punches and kicks. You can also block. It's a button block like Virtua Fighter. Just like Virtua Fighter.
This is just like Virtua Fighter. Ew. What the hell was that?
That's his victory pose.
I guess so.
Alright, now we're free to wander the storeroom.
Can you get the flies? Don't smell the chloroform!
Frankenstein getting high off that chloroform. This appears to be chloroform. Yeah. Just gonna stumble my way over here.
This
Oh,
is
yeah.
Shenmue, yes. It is.
It really is. If you try to play this game, you may be wondering how to save your game. Pro tip, you push B and C together. That's not explained anywhere outside the instruction manual. Also, it gives you a jump scare. So jump scare incoming in 3, 2, 1. Wait, hang on. Can you actually do it here? Maybe you can't save in this part. Yeah, there we go.
Melty Man! I'm Melty Man! I'm coming for you!
I wanted to do that because there is a cool thing to see here. There's alternate ways of solving puzzles in this game. You see, we want to get the key off that nightstand there, but Victor Frankenstein is off taking a nap. But if we try to approach... Please help me. You speak. Yes, I speak and read and think and know the ways of man. I know not where this knowledge comes from, but I remember.
Trace memories in the brain, perhaps.
You're my creator. Why am I here?
Oh God, what have I done? You are a vile abomination.
I mean, not that bad looking.
He's fine.
Come on, then, that I may extinguish the spark that I so negligently bestowed.
Wow, this guy sucks.
And of course, he engages you in hand-to-hand combat.
Of course.
Because that's how it works.
Beat up your dad. Oh, you don't get your.
I want you to look at his many moves. He can just like corner you with his kung fu kicks. Then like he pops off on you.
Victor got your ass.
But what if we approach that a little bit differently?
Okay, how?
What if we no, hang on. Oh, whoops. I didn't save it correctly. Well, whatever. Wait, what are my buttons anyway? Is this the A button?
You like me?
Oh, that was the A button. I see. Yeah, okay, and that created a save file.
Okay.
I get it.
Are you gonna try to beat him up?
Hang on. You know what? We're going to reset.
Okay.
We're going to do this right.
We're gonna do this right.
This is a 100% playthrough of Frankenstein for Sega CD. Oh, it ejected the disc. Well, let's reinsert the disc. Works a little bit different here on Mister. What's everyone's favorite Frankenstein adaptation? This is mine.
Does the Monsters count?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I like the Monsters. I've come around on the Monsters. The pinball machine is very popular. Yes.
I love that pinball machine. So many good call-outs.
Young Frankenstein, Mr. Magoo's Frankenstein.
I like the call-out where he says, Geneva.
I do too.
You shoot it into a hole and he goes, Geneva. Or Ice Cave.
Why do I remember you playing? Did you play that at some point?
I think I must have.
Play it in real life?
Yeah.
And I remember it going, because I remember in real life listening to it go Geneva and losing my mind and you being like, Geneva!
That sounds like something I would do. Geneva.
Tall Business Frankenstein from Castlevania Bloodlines. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
The 5 minutes of Bride of Frankenstein that actually have the Bride of Frankenstein in it. Okay. And, of course, a lot of Young Frankenstein fans. That's a classic.
Oh, yeah. You gotta have Young Frankenstein. Young
Geneva,
Frankenstein.
Bahama, come on, pretty Listen. The Beach Boys didn't do enough songs about Frankenstein.
I agree.
And I think that we need more than just one song. I mean, you've got the Monster Mash.
Yeah.
Frankenstein's in that one.
Mm-hmm.
And then you've got, of course, a song... the instrumental Frankenstein, which is more conceptually about Frankenstein. But are there any other Frankenstein songs?
Okay, this is my B and C buttons, and this is my save. Alright? Okay, so if I load from here... it should... Alright, we're in there. The playthrough can now begin. It looks like it only starts you at the start of the chapter, so whatever.
I do remember the monster rap. I do remember that.
Bread's still fresh.
Good.
Is it still fresh, though?
It looks fresh to me.
Yeah?
Yeah, it looks delicious.
I guess so.
I'd eat it and get diarrhea.
That old Ingolstadt diarrhea bread.
Listen. I know about all the Monster Mash sequels, but I'm talking about, Okay. Am I wrong? Did my brain make this up? But did the B-52s have a song about Frankenstein?
I think they might have.
About the Bride of Frankenstein, specifically. Do you remember that? Does anybody remember if the B-52s made a song about the Bride of Frankenstein where the chorus went, "The Bride of Frankenstein"? Because my brain seems to remember that.
Anyone want to confirm?
You should try to remember that song right now, even if it doesn't exist. All I remember...
Everybody was at the beach, including that guy Frankenstein.
I just remember the Bride of Frankenstein. It's got to be something my brain made up, right? It can't be real. My brain didn't. It had to have invented a B-52 songs about.
Fred Schneider, if you're out there, you have until the end of the stream to make a Frankenstein song to confirm what Alex came up with. There we go. Perfect win.
And you bowed too. Very polite.
Polite end of round headbutt.
Okay, there's a line in Song for a Future Generation by the B-52s about the son of Frankenstein. That has to be it. That has to be what my brain remembered.
Must be. Okay, so this time we know how to use the chloroform.
Okay, that's got to be it. Okay.
Here's some bread.
Will Dad eat the bread? Oh, you just chloroformed your dad.
Yeah, you don't have to fight him at all.
Good.
Take that, Dad. This bed's mine now.
You won't even get your son's shoes. Fuck you.
He just left him in there. Probably assumed he wasn't alive. It's like, another failure. Time to get drunk and go to sleep. Man, this game's so good. I just like games where it feels like I was the only person alive who played them back when they were new. Sega CD, that's a pretty common feeling.
So what did you think of this game when you played it contemporarily?
I thought it was awesome until I got lost in the woods. And then I just was never able to finish it. I still had the Dracula game, though, and I liked that one enough.
I remember the woods sucking, yeah.
Also, I get the feeling this game isn't 100% complete, because there's stuff like the cutscenes having no sound. Like, maybe they didn't expect to ship this, and Sony was just like, nope, print it up.
Okay. Yeah, there is a lack of narration, like audio from the people talking, and you'd think there'd be more of that, considering it's, Sega CD.
You would think. Frankenstein deserved better.
Was Mary Shelley's Frankenstein written in the late 1700s?
I think it was like 1890 or something.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I just assumed.
Oh, jump scare.
Ah!
Sorry, I just want to prepare everyone before that happens. Did that actually save? We're gonna say it actually saved. Look at these pigs.
Oink oink.
They grunt.
Good pigs.
Some of these buildings you can go into, some you can't. It doesn't really tell you which is which.
Hey,
There's
do you
people
like
here.
Me? I got no shoes.
Any y'all a shoemaker? Can a Frankenstein get a cobbler around here?
A lot of spiders in the alchemist shop.
Yep. Bottle filled with some... No! Oh, shit! Oh, fuck!
Oh, they're draining you!
I'm getting fucking generated
You
by...
got generated by...
I lost an entire life from that.
From the spiders.
Christ. Ugh. Should I just fucking... I'm gonna load. I don't want to lose an entire life to stepping on spiders. Because this game does have a live system. It does have a life meter. And it doesn't refill before combat. And any hits you take in combat are reflected in your overworld health as well. No one said it was easy being Frankenstein.
It's difficult! First of all, you used to be dead and now you're alive, so that sucks. And then, you probably, like I said, you probably smell because you're made out of rotting body parts, which, no one asks to be made out of rotting body parts. No one... Okay, good. Walk that way. Spiders. Good. Yes.
Okay.
Danny did it. Danny
All right.
did it. No spider
You did it.
generation. Are you gonna put the sleeping potion on the spiders?
Sleeping potion for spiders. No, we got a use for that.
Are we gonna put our dad to sleep again? Like, just for good measure, sir.
Every chapter we have to find a way to put our dad to sleep.
Don't wake daddy.
Alright, here we have some prisoners and some sort of dog. This is another one of those fights where you can beat up the dog, but there's another solution to it as well that saves health. Yeah, I'll get you out of there eventually.
Listen, why are you demanding this of Frankenstein? He's just a little guy.
Hey, buddy, can you make me some shoes? Oh,
Wow.
jeez. Alright. Fuck you, too.
Seriously. Hey, Simon, welcome. We are doing Mary Shelley's A Frankenstein. on
Hey, welcome
Sega
to a
CD.
Sega CD Classic.
My horse looks fucked up.
That horse is finally rendered, Alex.
Okay, I like the cat.
Oh yeah, there is a cat up there. Look at that. Ah,
That is full
delicious
of pellets. Are you gonna eat the horse pellets?
Need to tempt the horse away from the cart.
Remember in the movie where he kept feeding pellets to the horse?
That scene went on for 20 minutes. Oh, it can kick you if you get too close. All right.
Okay, fine.
Nobody likes poor Frankenstein.
Is that what you needed? Some hay?
Yeah, some
You
nice
had to
dry
lure the
hay.
horse away for hay? I think Frankenstein's a bit of a joker here. I don't think he needs to be doing these things. I think he's just doing them to torment things. I wish he could fight the horse.
I wish you could eat the hay.
I wish you could hit the hay. Well, that's what the sleeping potion is for.
Yeah.
Thank you, Swell Time G Pool, for continuing their 3-gift sub with Nest Wyoming. Thank you, Nest Wyoming, for the sub gift, and welcome, Swell Time.
Hey, G-Pool.
I'm sorry I called you Smell Time.
Alex.
I'm thinking of smell. It's because Frankenstein's stinky.
G-Pool, I appreciate the sub. Thank
Thank you.
Forget what Alex said.
Don't listen to me. Is this the guy that called you a freak?
No, I think it's the guy who called me an inbreed.
Okay, well, ruin his house. Set it on fire. Fuck it.
Well,
He
you
knows
know,
what he did.
I do have this hay, and there is a nice burning candelabra here.
Do it. Fuck it. That's what you get. That's what you get for calling me a name.
Help, help, my house is on fire.
Thank you, Tyzo, 79-month resub. Mary Smelly Stankenstein is scratching
Stankenstein.
away with a 52-month resub for Smell Time P-Pool. This is
Wow,
awful. I'm
wow. Thank you all for the subs, but
Sorry.
tis the season. That's all I can
It's
say.
really cool that you set the house on fire because you're like, I'm sick of this guy.
Some tasty chicken. Now, I think we can use that chicken to lure away the dogs, but that won't do anything until we can actually open up the gate keeping the prisoners.
All right.
Look at this comfy dog.
My dog's like, hi, Frankenstein. None
I
of
don't
my
mind.
Business.
I'm just an animal.
I'm just sleeping.
Now, how do we get the... Okay, I remember how to get the key.
Help, help, my house is on fire.
Yeah, well, I'm a Frankenstein. We all got problems, all right?
The jailer is asleep.
You know? I actually do. There you go.
Okay. Well, that's one way to use the sleeping potion.
Now we have the keys to the cells. What we're actually trying to do here is to create a distraction so we can leave the city. We haven't seen the guards just yet, but I'm doing this stuff in advance. So the house fire combined with the soon-to-be escaping prisoners will be what gets us past these guards.
I like that no one's helping with the house on fire. They're like, no.
He does this every day. Oh, my house is on fire.
Oh, the guy. Oh, it wasn't the guy who called you an inbred freak. Well, can we get his house too?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, get all the houses.
We'll burn down everyone's house eventually.
Fuck 'em.
Get our
What
revenge on mankind.
Yeah, what have they done for Frankenstein lately?
Jeez, how close? Fucking... Oh, okay. Well, let's try from the other side, I suppose. The hit detection here is very specific. If you get too close, you engage the dog in combat. Enjoy.
Oh, get us out of here!
Can do, buddy.
What do you think they?
All right, have fun. What do you think they're in for?
Yeah, what do you think they did?
I don't know. What's a crime that can get you put in jail in Ingolstadt in the 18th century?
Selling bad bread. I assume they had bread selling laws that they broke.
True,
They
true.
put sawdust in their bread.
And now they're creating a big distraction, and all the guards are too busy worrying about the house on fire and the the escaping prisoners. I've turned this city into a real shithole. Now it's time to leave. See you later, suckers.
Thrown in jail for being a successful woman. That makes sense. Arrested for selling the wrong kind of beer and cheese together. Yeah.
Okay, this is the one stage that may take a little while. I could
Okay.
get lost. I could get End up reloading my save a lot, but once we're past here, it should be pretty smooth sailing.
Okay, we're stuck in the forest. Everyone give Danny all your attention.
Yeah, this is... Yeah, give me all your attention and love. I thrive on it.
Mm-hmm.
So back then, this is what caused young Danny to give up the game in frustration. First of all, let's save, so jump scare incoming.
Yeah!
I love that your save name is Franken. Ah!
That's how I say it. Okay, do you remember which way to go?
There's a few different hot spots to hit in this area. You got to get to the thieves' camp first, which I think is this way. And a whole bunch of items you need to get.
Cool camp.
Yeah. They got a nice little setup here.
The save screen looks like an Amiga Cracktro. It does.
Yeah. Oh, what's this thing? It appears there's some bullshit for me to pick up. Hot soup, my favorite.
I do like hot soup. Yeah, the Frankenstein Cracktro screen would say, like, fuckings to Victor Frankenstein.
No thanks to that guy. Where's the hot spot where I can pick this thing up? Because we do need this thing. There we go.
A pearl necklace? What are you going to do with that?
You'll see.
Okay. You could do a lot. You could wear it.
Uh-huh.
Give it to Marge Simpson.
There's also a lucky charm somewhere here in the forest. I forget if it's exactly right here, but let's sweep along the edges. Do the old Frankie sweep.
Come on, Frankie.
We also need to get a bag of manure at some point, so keep an eye out.
Oh, what's that?
Aha!
Nice.
Okay, well that didn't really show up at all, but I'm glad I happened to notice the item inventory screen light up. Damn, fancy.
That's a really nice lucky charm. What the hell, man? I thought it was just gonna be like a rabbit's foot or a piece of wood, not like actual jewelry.
That's soup?
That is a bleak. That's the soup that Mariah Carey drank.
That is some bleak and putrid soup.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think we've gotten everything we can get from here.
Okay.
Alright, jump scare. I don't want anyone to be traumatized by this game. I want you to only have good memories of Frankenstein for Sega CD. There's a couple of farmhouses we need to find. They're around here somewhere.
Are you going to get more bread?
Hope so. Frankenstein, the search for bread.
I love bread.
I hate spiders.
What are they? I guess there are spiders in the forest. I mean, I guess.
There's all kinds of insects in the forest.
Oh. I saw a skunk.
Cool skunk.
Danny, watch out.
Wow, they rotoscoped a skunk for this game.
It'll make you smell even worse.
Or could it improve the smell?
Okay, there's a house.
Yeah, this is the place I think we need to hit up first. Yeah. Okay, we're making good progress. We're doing this. Now there is a soft lock situation in this level, but as long as we make sure not to do a certain thing, we should be fine.
Okay, Danny, don't do a certain thing.
It's a thing where if you leave a screen before collecting an item, the item disappears forever.
There's the manure.
There's that manure. It smells terrible, but it might be useful. Hey, Frankenstein, eat it.
I know that manure is nutritious.
He thought about it.
That's manure.
Freshly packed manure.
This feels like Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. I can get that vibe.
Yeah. Like the NES game. There's a little bit of that.
Yeah.
Look at the details. There's so much wildlife in this game. Little skunks, dogs, birds, cats. It's like a living world. This could be a situation where I leave something behind and it screws me over later, in which case I'll say fuck and shit.
And piss?
And possibly ass.
Okay, that makes sense.
I don't think the AVGN finished this game. He did cover it. Whoa!
I like your sliding.
Check out the Frankenstein electric slide.
Woo!
This is essentially what you do in these item collecting segments. You want to press Frankenstein's face up against every single texture in the hopes that there's an item you can pick up. Dude, that was smooth.
That was.
He's doing the Jamiroquai.
It's virtual insanity. An ethical plant-based Frankenstein. Listen, I would love to have a pea protein Frankenstein.
Oh, sorry for the jump scare.
It's okay. We will live.
I think that's actually all the items we need. We just need to find this other farmhouse. But it's deep in the woods.
Okay, good luck finding it.
And to get there, we need to find an area full of disgusting insects.
Okay.
That only respond to manure. We'll keep going down.
Frankenstein's heading down. Do.
A prize for Frankenstein!
He wishes.
You win some free manure!
Nutritious manure.
The problem with this area is that it's not really contiguous in the way you'd expect. Like, the screens don't really link in any kind of logical way, they just kind of teleport you. Like, if you take the up pathway from the four-way crossing at the start of the level, it eventually leads back to the left for some reason.
Dog!
This dog. I don't think you can use an item to get past this dog.
He's salivating.
I could be wrong. Well, let's fight the dog. Since you missed out on the dog fight last time, let's see what that actually looks like. Ow. Right in the butt.
Oh my god.
Hey! Jeez! Fuck! Ass! Ah!
You got wolfed.
Fuck. Maybe there is an item to get past the wolf. You know what? We're already in it. Let's fight the wolf again.
Okay.
You really don't want to do the optional fights because they're not fair and the enemies just kind of juggle you forever. But I got my own moves.
You got the rush.
The old Frankenstein rush. He blocked! How did he block with his face? Jesus.
Stop it, Wolf. You were not... I haven't read the book, so I don't know if you're in the book or not.
No!
Oh my god, you were so close. Why didn't Victor just create a regular wolf instead of Frankenstein? Seems like the wolf is clearly better. That's true.
I'm gonna do this.
You're gonna beat the wolf?
I'm gonna beat the damn wolf.
Okay, you gotta rush down. Gotta keep shoulder checking. There you go. There you go.
Fuck it. The wolf combo.
Oh my god! This is unfair! How is this fair?
Annihilated.
Frankenstein, you're getting eaten by a wolf!
Okay,
repeatedly.
I'm pretty sure there's some kind of item I can use to appease the wolf.
The manure?
I don't think it's the manure.
Frankenstein went to heaven.
Oh, good ending.
Oh, wow. He's a heavenly Frankie. Sorry. I should stop calling him Frankie. He doesn't like that.
He really doesn't. He deserves dignity. And some shoes.
He's never getting shoes. He's walking barefoot in a forest. That is just... No. Almost as bad as walking barefoot at Walmart.
Just a little bit safer. Not much, though.
Cool.
Franken. Ah!
Yeah, you need a pork chop to throw at the dog.
Okay, let's start over in the forest.
Oh, do you have your forest items?
Oh yeah, let's find out. That would be pretty nice.
Yoo-hoo!
Hey! Okay. Yeah, I thought it just saved you at the start of the level, but
Same.
this is actually good. You know, I'm going to look up the walkthrough,
You should.
just to be safe. I don't want to be banging my head against this dog for 2 hours. Alex, entertain the folks.
Folks, we are going to kill a dog. I know that excites you. I'm very. Can you chuck a girl in a pond in this game? No.
Nope.
That, I haven't. I need to read the Frankenstein book. I also need to read the Hobbit book. I added the Hobbit to my e-reader, and I need to add Frankenstein, maybe Dracula. I want to read Dracula because I know a Texan is in it, and that sounds really cool. That, a guy from Texas destroys Dracula.
Yeah.
They don't include that in a lot of the Dracula sexy lore. There's never, Interview with a Vampire doesn't have some Hank Hill type just roaming on by or whatever.
You play as that Texan's brother in Dracula Unleashed for Sega CD.
Yeah.
Quincy Morris, the brother of John Morris. And John Morris is in Castlevania Bloodlines.
Oh.
Yeah, the walkthrough just says fight the dog.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
So we're gonna fight the dog.
I'm sorry, honey.
It's all right. We'll live.
We love you. Chat and I.
Wait, what? You go down here and then... Okay, it's a different down. I see.
Mm-hmm. The Dracula and machine gun, yeah.
Gotta find the machine gun. It leads back here. What? So you exit out to the right here, and then you go down 3 times, and that leads back there? No wonder I fucking got lost as a kid. This doesn't make any sense.
Danny, that's bullshit.
Good thing we got this relaxing nature ambiance.
Well, where the fuck is the dog?
I think the dog is up here.
I hate this dog, I really do. Hey, you want me to eat you? There he is! There's our pal!
Alright, jump scare.
Alright. You did good last time when you were able to get distance, so...
I'm just gonna spam the charge attack.
Yeah.
Because that seems like it works the best. I tried to duck and punch, which is what you'd think would work against a dog, but not so much. He blocked it. I can't believe the fucking wolf can block your punches with its face.
Dog rushed you.
Now the walkthrough says to block yourself, so let's try and do that, I guess. Maybe that's the strat. I don't remember that working very well, though.
I like the dog politely walking up to you to kill you, like, hello.
Yeah, just a nice engagement in combat. Alright, blocking does work. To an extent. Does that do any damage? A little bit.
Yeah, it's damaging.
Okay, I think we found the strat. We wait until he gets stunned from trying to hit us when we're blocking. Yeah, okay.
Okay, you got it.
We got this shit now. The strat is to block.
Oh yeah, the UK had their daylight savings time, so everybody in the UK is all maladjusted right now.
Oh yeah, sorry for all you maladjusted UK folks.
Sorry for calling you maladjusted.
I'm gonna load.
Okay.
We're gonna load. Get our lives back. Hopefully it starts us right here in front of the dog.
Oh, good,
Yeah.
good.
Okay.
Yeah, we're getting maladjusted ourselves. Don't worry about it, world.
Our time will come. Let me tell you, if you ever try to make cats understand daylight savings time, they never do. You can say all you want. You can tell them every single year, and they just reject your teachings.
I am very excited for the cats to get mad at me at 6 a.m.
Fucking hell. See, the problem is sometimes he can hit you before you're in the block state, and if he does that, you can't just hold the block button. He will juggle you. Yeah, if you ever get into a fight with a wild wolf in the woods, just do this. Just block, and then counterattack.
Danny did it! Danny defeated the wolf!
I beat the damn wolf.
Frankenstein kicked that dog's ass. The dog cannot be pet. Wow, that dog's
Sorry,
really
dog.
dead.
Let's enjoy some soup.
I feel a bit better.
This noble beast. It's okay. The forest will reclaim him. What do you say we save?
Yeah.
How about Bah?
Bah.
At last, our forest journey can continue.
Again, a simple pair of shoes would make this so much better. That is a muddy forest floor, you disgusting freak.
Oh, here we go. This is the area you can't pass with all the flies and shit.
What do you do?
This. You just put down some manure and they'll leave you alone. They are horrible and slimy.
Thank you, Michelle Pamela Lyons, 4,000, with a 2-year resub, greeted by Wobbleface. Ah! Yeah,
Sorry for the jump scare. Thank you for the sub.
thank you. Is that the
Okay.
blind guy?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. He can't see how smelly you are.
Is he in there, hiding behind a blind old man? My son is in Ingolstadt. They all are. When he returns, he will pay the rent. I do not like to be kept waiting. I will take your pumpkins.
What? No! There are only income there for special customers at the Frankenstein mansion. What?
Well, I will sell them there. Do not blame me. Blame your son for not paying his rent on time. Frankenstein hates landlords.
Really?
You know what Frankenstein does to landlords? He engages them in one-on-one combat.
Good luck, Frankenstein. This is a landlord who has a bat.
Yeah, well, he's no wolf. Damn, they got some martial arts here in Ingolstadt. Yeah, jumping away doesn't so much work on the wolf, but it tends to work well on humans. There we go. Kicked his ass.
Nice.
Again, just so much sprite work went into these characters you see in fight once for 15 seconds. And there's no two-player mode. You can't select a landlord in versus mode. Just such a strange idea for a game.
It is very strange.
The landlord has been taking so much money we cannot afford to eat. Our luck has been terrible since the outlaws stole my lucky charm.
Oh no, they're always after his Lucky Charms. All right,
Well, today's your lucky day, dude. Cannot believe how happy I am to see this again. Wait here. I'm just going to tell my wife.
oh no, his wife is gonna see him and be like, "Ah, you got it from an ugly guy. Watch out, they're evil." All right, can you collect anything here?
Yeah, let's find out.
Doesn't
Let's
look
sweep
like
the
it.
area. Now, this is the area where we have to be careful not to leave or save the game before we get a certain item. It's in the pumpkin patch.
I remember the pumpkin patch. Good luck getting to the pumpkin patch. I forget how you get there. I remember it being a pain in the ass.
Where I got stuck as a kid is that I didn't know the pumpkin patch was its own separate area.
Oh, there it is. Oh, was that? Yeah. Pumpkin patch.
So here we use the shears to collect a pumpkin.
Whoopee, these are sharp. See what I can cut.
And under here is a recorder, which will disappear if you leave the screen before you collect it. So
That's
don't do
so
that.
strange.
And then, like, I think there's a separate area over here you can exit into, unless I'm wrong. I might be.
Nope.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Boo-hoo! What can I do? I've lost my recorder. Well, old Frankie's here to help you again. Have your recorder.
Have your recorder.
Thanks! There's one thing. You know which way to the Frankenstein mansion. Head due east to Geneva. Okay. We can do that.
Let's go. Geneva, baby. Wait, what country are they in? Where's Geneva? Switzerland?
I think so. Like,
why did I think that the Frankenstein book took place in Germany?
Because we were just in Germany.
Well,
the mansion is a separate place.
That's far, man. How rich are these Frankensteins? Like, imagine your dad and I guess your other relatives are all rich as shit, and you're just walking around barefoot.
Check it out.
Hey, can I take this?
Mind if I ride along? Ah, jump in. Better get rid of that rubbish you're carrying. It's only a couple of weeks to the border. All right, the hardest level has been completed. That was our big stumbling block that I was worried about, but we did it. See, back in the day, if you got a game and didn't know how to proceed, you didn't have game facts, so you just kind of had to hold that. You just kind of had to have this game in the back of your mind for decades until you got access to the internet.
Thank God for the internet.
Yeah. If there's one good thing the internet has done, it's let me beat Frankenstein for Sega CD. Alright, jump scare. Yeah, we're gonna be Franken-Ka. Let's make sure the mister saves that. Alright. Oh, there's a whole bunch of bullshit in this area that I don't really remember, because, again, I never did this as a kid, and only ever cleared it recently, as in the last time we streamed this. But let's have some fun and figure out things for ourselves. Enjoy the theme of Geneva.
Geneva.
Well, there's some rats.
What is going on in your store, bro?
Hello, you've got a bit of a rat problem, haven't you? I'll say, they've eaten most of my stock already. Need to get a rat trap from somewhere. Sounds like a job for Frankenstein.
Now you're calling him that. Who's disrespectful now?
Yeah, true.
Yeah, they need a bodega cat.
Is this the door? Where's the... Okay, there we go. Okay, we gotta find a rat trap. Let's make a shopping list for Frankenstein.
Okay, rat trap. Probably more soup. He seems like a soup fan.
Is there anything we can get in here? Doesn't look like it, but with this game, you never know. I miss when he could do the slide.
I'm sad he's not sliding.
Yeah, we get some bonus rats. Stay tuned, because on Wednesday we're doing a rat stream.
Hell yeah.
Not to spoil things too much, but the patrons voted to see rats. And we can deliver some rats.
Yeah, and on Tuesday I'm doing my own Frankenstein stream, so look forward to that on my own channel.
Huh. This guy's having some problems. Oh, you got it. No.
Yeah, so rat stream on this channel on Wednesday, and then Frankenstein ephemera on Tuesday on my own personal channel. I can't beat this, though. I wish it would have something as funny as this guy.
Yeah, sorry.
This
This
guy
is the best
rules.
Frankenstein game. There was something in or around here that was very well hidden. We'll find it.
The rat trap is on this screen. Okay, so it was on the previous screen.
This is a nice area. I'd like to live here.
The rat trap is basically invisible. Good.
Yeah, I remember that being a problem. Okay, let's go back to that screen.
Yeah. All right, I will look with all my might. That. It's got to be that. That, right?
No, it's this. See?
How? What? Thank you, Synthetic Rabbit. Are we the Frankenstein 8-month resub? Thank you.
Thank
You
for
got
the
it.
months. We did it. Alex
Hey.
pointed at a screen that had nothing on it.
Yeah, I pointed at a thing that I thought was it, and it wasn't it at all.
I've seen people stream this before and not be able to find that. That sucks. What the hell is this? Where am I? Who am I? That's another call out from the pinball machine.
I really can't believe that my brain, for years, made up a B-52 song about Frankenstein. That's so cool. That's so cool.
Well, okay, one thing at a time. Let's find our way back to the rat house. Shuffle our ass back there. You know, Frankenstein, every day he's shuffling.
Sorry, I keep thinking the background music's gonna start playing Easy Lover. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Geneva actually has a statue of Frankenstein's monsters. See,
Oh, wow.
we're missing this in America. We don't have any Frankenstein statues. We are gonna get a Frankenstein ride soon, but no statues. Hey! It's your stupid rat trap.
There you go. What did you do, Frank? I
Found the
found a
rat
rat
trap.
trap. Must have this for your trouble.
You got coins! What are you gonna use the coins for?
I don't know. We'll find something.
The rat trap doesn't seem to be working, unfortunately.
Yeah. Well, that concludes the rat side quest for now.
They used to have a Frankenstein statue at Universal Studios featuring Frankenstein eating, but they got rid of it. It was for the Monsters Cafe. Why even bother anymore if they're taking down Frankenstein statues?
Yeah.
They're putting them up in other countries, but they're taking them down in America. Makes you think.
America's fallen behind.
We need to go back to our pro-Frankenstein roots. There is an outdoor Frankenstein statue in Ohio. Okay! Good, I want to see this one.
Hey, buddy, nice key you got there.
See this Frankenstein. Holy shit, that's a horrible Frankenstein!
Whoa, he looks awful.
That's...
Cool.
It's at the entrance of the Wilmington
It's
Haunted
15
Hollow
feet
ride.
tall.
I don't like that one. It's good.
It's about time. Where have you been, you good-for-nothing layabout? Your brother left to get you over an hour ago. I can't believe you're a son of mine. You must... Well,
I guess we're a son.
But I'm not a son of... Just hurry up and get my matches. Here, take this coin. Oh, alright. Sick.
Can we get the key?
We cannot get the key.
You think you have to buy the matches for him before you get the key?
Yeah, I think so.
That's bullshit. People were like, that guy's taking a shit, that guy's not wearing pants. You have it all in for that guy. You hate him.
Maybe he was taking a shit.
We don't know.
You, boy, give me my shitting pants.
Hey, he's wearing pants. You guys are just freaks.
I can see it. He's sitting on the loo, as
He's
they call it.
sitting on the couch. There is no pissing and shitting in the Frankenstein game, you freaks.
They almost made him eat that manure.
That was pretty cool, yeah. I kind of wish he did, just to you know.
Mm-hmm. Just to say that he did. You know, life's experience. You know anything about the people of the Frankenstein mansion? Of course, they're some of our best customers. Need to get into the mansion. Why? See, Victor, I have something of grave importance to tell him.
Woohoo!
Shouldn't do this. If you give me 3 coins, I'll let you deliver their groceries. Okay, well, we gotta get 3 coins so we can
Don't
have
you
an
have
excuse.
5 coins?
We have 2.
Okay. One has a 4 on it, like, so that made me think it was like 4 coins.
Oh, maybe. Maybe one of them we need to spend on matches.
Oh, I bet. You're just leaving like, fuck this. No.
I'm just gonna go have a nice life in the forest.
Hang out with that blind guy, he seems nice.
Yeah.
It's cool that you could beat up his landlord.
We'll fight off all your landlords, dude. Alright, anyone want to backseat me here?
Alright, backseat Danny. Where should Danny go?
I've done
to
this
get
before,
final
so I'm not
coin?
going to have the magic of discovery or whatever. Oh yeah, the coin does have a 4 on it. Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that makes me think we got to get a lot more of these. There's a few more things we need to do in this area. Oh yeah, we need to find something to help this guy, like some nails maybe?
Yeah.
If I get really stuck, I'll check the
Yeah, you
walkthrough.
can check the walk.
It's no big deal.
Chat's telling you to kill that little girl or something.
No, it's not in that's not in this.
Are those pickable? I don't know why. They just look pickable. You see what I mean, though? You see
Yeah.
what I mean by those onions look very pickable?
They do look very pickable. These onions will help with my foot smell.
These onions will give me cola.
Okay, what do we need? Matches, nails, a couple of more coins. There's at least one area that I haven't stumbled into just yet. Another big problem with this game is that the exits aren't really intuitive or visible a lot of the time. Have we been up here?
It's a great walk cycle, it honestly is.
Mm-hmm. Fully rotoscoped. They spent a lot of money on this Frankenstein.
Oh yeah, I gotta do early voting too. I keep putting it off. I will do it though, don't worry.
Vote for Frankenstein.
Listen, I usually only vote for candidates who wear shoes, but like,
Throw off your biases. Vote for who matters. Frankenstein.
Frankenstein matters. Hey, new area! Alright, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, there's probably something we can do here. Uh-huh. Well, we need to have an excuse to get in. We can fight this guy, but it doesn't really do anything until we actually solve the puzzle.
Frankenstein is walking around, and he's gonna do a ground pound. Actually, he doesn't do any ground pound.
That'd be cool.
Cool, you can go in their basement.
I assume we need a key for this.
Probably the key at the old guy's mansion.
Yeah, yeah.
Has anybody put this Frankenstein into Mugen? That is such a good question. I
Yeah,
don't
he has
know.
so many frames. Just make him do the charge move over and over again. Alright, I'm doing it. I'm looking up the walkthrough.
All right, we're checking the walkthrough. We're figuring it out. Yeah, if you. Okay. Everyone's talking about their cool I voted stickers they got. You got a unicorn pooping out a rainbow. Won the local school contest. You don't say. See, I don't know what stickers are given out and all. I think it just says I voted. It should have a longhorn steer with Frankenstein riding it.
Yeah, sure.
Or Dracula. Listen!
The Longhorn should also be a Frankenstein.
Why doesn't... I get celebrating the Alamo. Totally cool. I get the other parts of Texas history that's celebrated. Totally cool. Why do we not celebrate the fact that a Texan killed Dracula?
Yeah.
Why is that not a part of it? Where are the statues of that? It's all a bunch of like, oh, here's Stevie Ray Vaughan. Oh, here's Willie Nelson.
Willie Nelson never killed a Dracula.
Willie Nelson never killed a Dracula.
So we have to give her one of these.
Give me the one.
Some matches, please.
There you go.
That's one franc. Watch out for the rats on the way up. Alright, now we can give the guy his matches. That makes sense, buying matches from the store. I'm not going to fault the game for that. Alright, old man, here's your freaking matches. Let's look at them first. Oh, fancy.
Yeah, giving that place a bad Yelp review because there are rats everywhere.
There you go.
Is he gonna fall asleep? Oh, good.
Shut the door on the way out, will ya?
Get the key.
Grab that key. Then we're gonna look at it.
That's a fucked up key.
They got fancy keys here in Geneva.
Geneva.
Okay, where's the key go to?
Is it Pinballs that has the Frankenstein arcade machine, pinball machine?
I think it is.
Okay, we need to go back there.
What
All
can
I'm
a
saying
Frankenstein use in here?
is that in San Antonio, they're buying up a lot of like tourist trappy plate real estate and turning it into like Alamo real estate. They need to add Quincy Morris statue to San Antonio.
Yeah. Give that guy his due. Got his own Sega CD game.
Did you know, Danny, that San Antonio is what popularized chili in America?
Really?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yes, it's, I watched a whole video about it, about San Antonio's chili queens. There is only one restaurant, I think, that still sells the original chili. But yeah, what they would do is, instead of like, taco trucks, it would be chili-like things, and ladies would just serve up a bunch of chili in like the late 1800s, early 1900s.
Wow.
Yeah.
A magical time.
I really do want some San Antonio chili queen chili, but like, I think it has wheat in it, unfortunately.
Aww.
But it exists.
Alright, dude. You got your thing.
Here's some nails, bro.
Have these coins.
Alright, you've got 3 coins to give. Yeah, Frankenstein wrote the Geneva Convention.
I'm gonna look at the walkthrough just to make sure we
Okay.
didn't miss anything. Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's see here. A statue of Quincy Morris standing next to Willie Nelson as they both beat up Dracula. Okay. Listen, I think Willie Nelson could go toe-to-toe with Dracula. Dolly Parton too, maybe. She seems stronger than she looks. Like, she seems like a guy. She seems like a person who could hold her own in a fight. I wouldn't want to fight Dolly Parton.
There's another house we can go into that we missed. It's not this. Could just be like right here.
I want to say it's there.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, she's got a key too. What does she need?
Here, kitty, kitty. Oh dear. I'm afraid I've lost my Snowy. Lost what? My cat, Snowy. She disappeared this morning. It's not like her. She loves her bowl of milk in the morning. Such a sweet-natured cat. Oh dear, what'll I do? I'll look for her.
All right, we gotta find a cat.
Look at all these finely rendered cats.
I like that cat a lot with its tail.
Yeah. Can I just like live here? This place looks nice. I'll go ahead and take this.
She doesn't even give a shit. She's like, yeah, take your key. Who cares? Nice key.
Okay, where do we, Oh, this is actually quite easy.
Okay, good. Hey, cat. I'm Frankenstein. Don't be afraid of me. I'm normal guy.
So we know where the cat is. Check this out.
How'd the cat get in there? Aww.
Oh, it got all sooty.
Oh, that's so funny. Aww. Frankenstein is so nice. I want to be friends with him.
What a good guy.
Mm-hmm.
He's just here to help. Hey, found your filthy cat.
The cat's disgusting.
Oh, she gave us...
Cake and flowers.
Dude, it's sick. Man. Can we really just live here? I would like that.
She seems like she's chill with you. She's very nice to you, even though you're the barefoot freak boy. And she's got a bunch of cats who also seem very chill with you. I don't know. You know, we could do little chores around the house. You know, cleaning stuff up, doing what we can. I think we should. All right, lady. I've got 4, 5, 6. I got 9 coins.
We gotta move on.
Listen, I wasn't gonna mention it, but Danny, did you hear that the Vatican gave themselves a mascot?
Really?
Yes. It's for the Osaka Expo, I don't like it.
What is it?
It's gonna.
Yeah, is it not Jesus? I thought Jesus was their mascot.
No, here it is.
It's an anime girl? What?
It's an anime girl. They have an anime girl.
Hold on.
But what I don't like, and
Wait
what
a
pisses
second.
me off, hear me out. She's wearing a rosary as a necklace. When I went to Catholic school, that was a huge no-no.
Yeah, you don't do that.
That was a huge sign of disrespect. You were never supposed to wear it as a necklace. What the hell?
All right, we have 3 coins, so let's go ahead and let's hand those over. Now we get to deliver some groceries.
Oh boy.
And they look like this. Mixed vegetables. I think that's all we need to enter the Frankenstein mansion. We're near the end of the game at this point. I can't believe a little anime girl is
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Finally, the Vatican's getting with the times. They should have their own Hatsune Miku. Except a Vocaloid just made up of sound bites from the Pope.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and save jump scare incoming.
Blah.
Franken-da. Save that shit. Yeah. Hey, bro. Got your groceries.
Lady Rosary is a bracelet instead of a necklace. Exactly. Her boots are not blue. First of all, CatholicNewsAgency.com. Yeah, her boots are bloody.
Yeah. What? Huh?
I don't like
Vatican?
the Catholic mascot.
You got some explaining to do.
I get that she's a fisherman because Jesus was a fisher. You know, I don't want to talk about any of this. I saw it and I wanted to mention that, but I'm done with her. I'm done with her. All right, so what are you gonna do at Frankenstein's mansion? Set it on fire?
Yeah, that's probably what we got to do eventually. Whoa, cool.
I don't think you're supposed to do that.
Let's glitch our way into the mansion. This render looks unfinished, but that's okay.
It's fine.
We've made it into the kitchen.
Hey, can I have some soup? Okay, thank you.
Oh, I picked up a candelabra.
What are you gonna do with it?
Oh, probably set something on fire. What do you mean set them over there? You mean like over here? You mean like over here? Okay, there you go. There's your vegetables. Can I help? What you making? What's for
We
dinner?
want food.
Well, if you don't mind, I'm just gonna snoop around a little bit.
I'm just gonna walk through your house barefoot, getting my muddy tracks all over the place. It's fine.
I've been all over the forest, all over multiple towns, tracking in all kinds of interesting bullshit. May I play the piano? I can't.
Play Easy Lover.
Frankenstein not know that one. Phil Collins not been born yet.
True.
It's William's room. Hello, William. Yeah. I need to talk to him.
Oh, God, we gotta go to Elizabeth's room. Okay.
He got his whole family living here.
Can't believe he has a family.
Yeah.
Phil Collins has existed since the Big Bang. That is true. Phil Collins was...
Sorry.
I'm scared. No, it's okay.
Had to do it.
Hey, lady. Take them to the bedroom. That's
Okay. Those flowers are delightful. We're just going around spreading delight and joy. We're fixing people's rat problems. We're giving them flowers. We're the best little Frankenstein there ever was.
How do you go in that room? There's a door. You need a key?
You mean this room?
Alright. What reset this?
Do you have like a vase? Oh, there we go. You got the Mona Lisa just on your freaking mantelpiece?
He's too rich!
Now, where's this hidden entrance? Do we need to interact with the Mona Lisa?
You can tell it's not the actual Mona Lisa because it's fucking huge.
Yeah,
I saw how small the real Mona Lisa is. It's so small.
it's really tiny.
It's really disgusting.
That Mona Lisa disgusts me.
It does.
Alright, I left your flowers. In reality, this game probably wouldn't have sold well if they, lit it out on its own. So I guess it's good that they did the double pack release, so it got out in some form.
Yeah, I'm glad it got released at least, even though it's not finished. Alright.
Oh, you gotta place a candelabra.
A candelabra?
Yeah. Doesn't it look like there's something missing here?
Yes.
There we go.
You're right.
Let's have that tart, too. I'm hungry.
I remember this part. Good luck.
Yeah, I remember this part,
Alright,
too.
you should save.
Yeah, let's do that. Hey, buddy. We went through a lot of bullshit to find you. I had to go through the forest. There was skunks and flies, and I had to beat up a wolf, and there was a blind man and a landlord and a thieves camp, and I have so much to tell you. Journey was longer than you will ever know, Frankenstein. People hate me. They hate the way I look, the way you made me. I've been forced to kill many people to be here with you. I had no choice whatsoever. Tell me, do you believe in evil?
Oh, wow.
Kill me and have done with it. Kill you, hardly that. Why are you here? What do you want with me? More to the point, why am I here? What do you want with me? May God have mercy on my soul. What of my soul? Do I have one? Or was that a part you left out? What were these people of which I am made? Good people? Bad people? Materials, nothing more. Who am I?
I don't know.
Then perhaps I believe in evil after all.
What can I do?
There is something I want. A friend.
Friend?
A companion. A female. Like me, so she won't hate me.
Like you? Oh, God, you don't know what you're asking.
I do know that for the sympathy of one living being, I would make peace with all. I have love in me the likes of which you can scarcely imagine. Wow. And rage the likes of which you would not believe. If I cannot satisfy one, I will indulge the other. The choice is yours. You're the one who set this in motion, Frankenstein.
And if I consent.
We travel north, my bride and I, to the furthest reaches of the pole where no man has ever set foot. There we would live our lives together. No human eye would see us again. This I vow. Help me, please.
I consent to your demand on your solemn oath to leave Europe forever. I will need some other materials, though. I will obtain some electric eels and biogenetic fluids, and of course. You must return to my lab at Ingolstadt for my charts, journal, and jars of preserved body parts. I will also need a needle and twine and some items.
Jeez, all right, let me write this down.
You must go now. Ingolstadt.
So back we go with a whole laundry list of bullshit we need to find for the final adventure game segment.
Yeah, we should just go to Walmart, but like the Walmart from the Ghostbusters movie.
Frankenstein, I not go in Walmart barefoot.
I have my dignity.
Frankenstein have standards. Ah, it's good to be back. The place where I am most beloved. Ingolstadt. So before consulting the walkthrough, I'm just going to wander around and see what I can get. Anyone got some twine? Anyone got a corpse? Some body parts? Electric eels? Some chocolate chip cookies? Hey, you don't need the chocolate chip cookies to make a Frankenstein.
Yes, you do.
Well, okay.
He's asleep. I shouldn't wake him. I guess it's nighttime.
Let's set this guy's house on fire again.
Yeah. Yeah, the animation in this game is really nice.
It's so good. So much artistry went into this game for little to no payoff, other than one kid in San Antonio who played it and got stuck in the woods.
I'm sorry you got stuck in the woods.
It's okay. I've since exorcised my demons.
Okay, I have to ask you this because it's gone and I'm sad I never got to ride it. But Danny, did you ever ride the dark ride by the Alamo?
I don't think so.
Okay, well, they had a dinosaur-themed ride, and it's gone now.
Oh, damn.
It's okay. They're turning it into, like, actual Alamo stuff.
I rode the Texas Splashdown at SeaWorld.
Oh, they replaced that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's Journey to Atlantis now, but it's basically the same thing. You just go up a big thing and then you splash down.
Look at this. They re-rendered this area with mood lighting.
I like how dark and dreary it is. Yeah, the fighting game portions do feel like a bit of a joke.
Except it's a hell of a lot of work to put into a joke.
Thank you, Carmen, for the 100 bits. This game is fire, like in the apocryphal scene in the movie where Frankenstein resurrects his fiancée and she sees herself and doesn't like it.
Thank you for the bits.
Thank you.
Yeah, this game kind of plays fast and loose with the whole story. Both of the movie it's based on and the whole Frankenstein mythos. It just pulls a little bit from everywhere. That whole scene where he was like, I have loved the likes of which you cannot imagine. I don't remember that from the movie. Did they make that for the game? Because that was pretty well written.
That seems like it's from the book, right? Like,
it could have been, yeah.
Like, again, I don't know, but I will be reading Frankenstein.
It's great.
It's free. I mean, it's fucking public domain. I may as well read it. It's fucking free. I could even make my own Frankenstein VTuber and it would be totally fine. Totally legal. Barefoot is legal, Frankenstein is legal. Danny has played the Frankenstein pinball machine.
That's good. Geneva. Ice Cave.
There's iodine. Oh, or I mean body parts, sorry. It's just
It's just labeled body parts. Labeled body parts for the monster I'm building. Here's his diary. So we found a couple of things. We just need some fluid, some needle and twine. Wonder how much of this we can find in the actual Frankenstein place.
I'm curious, yeah. A wall chart.
Can't go in there. Uh-huh. Surely we're not done here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, there's gotta be iodine in here, yes?
You would think. Let me double check with the walkthrough so we don't waste too much time.
Yeah, just to make sure we don't miss anything in particular. Yeah, you gotta find a woman giving birth.
Yeah. Wall chart. Bottle of body parts. The diary, which the walkthrough spells as dairy.
Ooh, the dairy.
Lower part of the town, a screen down, and approach the third tent from the right.
Third tent from the right, Lord City.
Okay, we can do this.
We got this.
Oh, Frankenstein should have brought a backpack.
Frankenstein's got it. No wonder he's limping. He's got to carry around a lot of shit.
Third tent from the right, so like one of these.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't have thought that was an entrance, but
Hey, it's Thread.
mind the shop for me, will you? Oh, he's got to pee. Cool. Hey. Wow. All right, I guess we got to fight over it. Stall owner. He never did pee though, so he has that against him. Man, I'd hate to have a fist fight while you gotta go take a leak.
That would suck so bad, man. You'd be off your game.
Can we just put this off for like 5 seconds? Come on, dude.
Please, just give me like literally a minute 30 and I'm good. Nice.
Now you'll never have to worry about pissing ever again.
All right.
There's some poetic dialogue for you.
Mary Shelley's famous pissing rant.
I have pissed the likes of which you cannot even imagine.
Now you just need iodine, I guess.
Oh yeah, we still gotta get the iodine.
Where
Let's
the
see
hell's
where
the
that is.
iodine?
Got the body parts, got the dairy, got the spool.
Requirement for the 100 bits. As long as the stall owner doesn't have a pissing fatality like the gorilla in Primal Rage, we're good. I forgot about that fatality.
Where is the iodine? I don't see any iodine here.
Well, maybe you don't need to get it.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Need to head to the guards' quarters, apparently.
Okay. People wanting stall owner to be added to Mugen.
Yeah, why not? Special ability needs to pee. Okay, here we have the poopsmith. Do we need to fight this man?
They look like they're gonna...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll guard this shit with my life. He is the sewer guard. What are you guarding? He's got overheads. What if these guys ever made another fighting game, like a real one?
I love this.
It's so good. It's so silly.
Nice.
It was clearly just of the time. They were just like, you need to put something
There goes
trendy
the
in
sewer
here.
guard.
You gotta make this Street Fighter for some reason.
And Cucumber the 50 bits. Robert De Niro is so OP in this game. He is.
He is. He's got that charge.
All right, what do you got to get in here? Oh,
Let's
you're
have a
just
look.
going in the sewer. Ew.
Let me consult Mr. Walkthrough. Oh, you can just avoid that guy.
Oh, well, whatever. It was cool that you fought him.
Oh, you can just leave. We got the bonus fight. We didn't have to fight the sewer man, but the moral of the story is there was a sewer man. We did it.
Okay, yeah, Frankenstein was just walking barefoot in the sewer. It's fine. It's not disgusting. It's not horrible.
It's normal. It's gaming. This is how we do on Sega CD. We walk barefoot everywhere. Alright, jump scare. Let's save this as Frankenba.
Darby Allin is a good little freak. I like that me and my friends call him Sting's son, because he's just Sting's baby son with a freaky face.
Oh, we gotta go into the general store again. There's something in here I think you'll like.
I think I know what it is.
Oh, the rat has become tame. Let's pick that up. A
Live
live rat!
rat!
Arg!
Oh,
That's a good rat. That's a really good rat. Just a taste of what's to come on Wednesday.
God, that's a good rat.
Yeah, let's give her some coin. Oh, we gotta stand in front. One bottle of iodine, please.
I knew it. Sorry, when I give blood.
Iodine, good for brides and things.
I give blood to the blood bank here in Austin once every few months, and man, Danny, have you given blood before? Like in a blood bank thing where they take a lot of blood?
I don't think so.
They just slather you in iodine. It's so funny. It's so disgusting. It's like I get covered in the nastiest iodine. It's awful. Also, welcome Ed Dragon Cat Man. We are playing through Frankenstein on Sega CD.
Hey, you're just in time for the end of Frankenstein. We just got a couple more things to do before we get a bride and we ship on up to the North Pole to live our lives in peace.
Yeah, they use a massive Q-tip to apply the iodine with. It's really funny. Every time they're slathering me up with it, and I'm like, do you need to do it? No, I donate. I don't receive blood. No. I give blood. They give you, the thing is, though, I sometimes don't give blood when I should, just because they do giveaways of free stuff if you give blood.
Free blood?
Like free tacos, not blood, sorry.
All right.
But, they keep doing giveaways of stuff I don't want. So I'm like, I'll just wait. They give away Alamo Draft House tickets, which is what I want.
Do we have to fight this dog? I don't do too well with dogs. Ah, jeez. I don't fucking...
Can you give the dog a rat or some shit?
Can we?
Rat.
It's got a steel tail.
Very cool.
Oh, we can. Okay. Maybe we have to do it from this side. I will put the rat down for the dog. Uh-oh. 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 Alex.
Uh-oh.
Alex.
Oh,
no.
When did you last
Oh,
save?
no. I just saved a minute ago, but this has never happened before. Alex. Come on, do your Jamiroquai slide. Come on, dude. Dude, come on. Oh, man. Do we... All right. Well, we discovered a new soft lock. Something new every time you play it. That's always the sign of a good game right there. Which was it? Frankenba, I think we did.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
We got ratted out.
Thank you, Governor the Underbits. Frankenstein's monster got between a rat and a dog place. Boo! I'll be right back.
Sure was. Okay, see ya. Time to repeat a puzzle. Okay. If you ever plan to play this game, don't put the rat there. Put it somewhere else. Luckily, we only lost like 30 seconds of progress, so let's just pick up that rat. Arg! Why is Frankenstein so upset about the damn rat? He's seen so many more disgusting things. He's fought dogs. He's killed multiple people. But a rat? That's a bridge too far. He fought the Poopsmith? Yeah. Thank you for clipping the rat soft lock. Genuinely, of the few times I've seen this game played, I've never seen that happen before. Tell that to the GDQ runners of this so they don't make the same mistake. Alright, we're back in the rat territory. Welcome back.
All right, just in time. This is Fester's Quest Gaiden. This is Fester's Quest. This is Uncle Fester. He is Festercore, isn't he? Hi, I'm the rat. There we go.
All right, don't put the rat down on the right side. Put it down on the left side.
It will glitch you.
Otherwise, you'll be caught between the dog and the rat, literally.
That's so funny, Danny. I'm sorry.
This fucking game, I swear to God. This fucking unfinished, barely released video game that only I played and no one else.
You love it, though.
I do love it. They made a game just for me. Just for the one kid who is still looking for Sega CD games at Toys R Us in 1994 or whenever this was.
The idea of Fester's Quest came to Mary Shelley within a dream.
She invented Uncle Fester. It's so nice that they re-rendered all these areas for nighttime.
It's really cool. I find this game to have a lot of charm for as stupid as it is.
It's so charming. It's so bare bones in so many ways, but the fact that it's still somehow finished and finishable. Really an incredible achievement. A testament to mankind's capabilities. Alright, why don't we just save here for no real reason?
Alright, I got your stupid iodine.
I wish I'd never started my experiments. Should have realized they would lead to abomination. You must die!
Oh, come on.
Me? Me must die? Oh.
Oh.
Alright, what are you supposed to do there? We died. Let's you know what? Let's go ahead and load that. Oh, you have to walk away from him apparently.
Just be like, no.
Funny game. These guys had some funny ideas for video games. Alright, back in it.
Hey, Dad.
It's such bullshit. He makes you go back to the old town and collect a whole bunch of things, and then he's like, wait a minute, I'm not gonna do this. Bye. Please, whoever you are, get out of the way. I am Elizabeth Frankenstein, Victor's wife. You cannot pass. Victor's told me everything. You must stay here and accept your fate. You took his side. After hearing the entire story, he was like, you were like, no, I gotta protect Victor Frankenstein. He's clearly in the right here.
Mm-hmm.
So we gotta fight Elizabeth Frankenstein. Just wanna point out, not in the movie, and she did not have she didn't have Blanca rolls in the movie either. She is your most deadly opponent. She is maybe about as deadly as the dogs are in this game.
Yeah, she's very tough.
She can infinitely Blanca roll you if she really wants to. Also, he didn't have much life going in.
Did you see the little...
The skirt swish.
Yeah, it's like, hoo-hoo.
I killed me a Frankenstein. Well, we went in without much health anyway, so...
You got health now. Elizabeth, I don't want to fight you.
Elizabeth, you came to the wrong conclusion. This guy was making abominations out of dead bodies.
Thank you for the 50 bits set aside. We are beating up Frankenstein's wife. Not Frankenstein the monster. Frankenstein the doctor's wife. She's very tough. She's incredibly tough.
Oh, she knows how to block. We may be screwed.
Doing good. Doing good.
I wish this was in the movie. Just an all-out fisticuffs against Elizabeth Frankenstein.
She's so tough!
Jesus Christ!
There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Yes. Yes.
Bam!
Boom!
Got her.
Mrs. Dr. Frankenstein, dead as a doornail.
Didn't want to do it, but we had to do it. Oh, check out the animation in this part. This part's incredible.
Hey! So Frankenstein killed her, the monster.
But Victor Frankenstein wants to bring her back to life.
Okay.
Because he has that ability. Such detailed animation.
It is.
Like, goddamn. Oh, man. Took his shirt off and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Hey. Wow, that turned out pretty well.
All right, good job getting the wife reanimated.
You good? We all good? My wife.
Bye.
And so we proceed into the final chapter of Frankenstein for Sega CD. I love that little push. Oh, can you let Tessie out?
All right, Tess, let's go.
She's seen how this story ends.
Yeah.
A true tragedy for the modern era.
There you go, sweetie.
Well, we've done it. We've made it to the Arctic. Let's see how our story ends. We're still beaten and bloody from the fight against Elizabeth Frankenstein, but maybe we'll be able to clutch out a win here.
Frankenstein Revelations.
Hey.
Hey, wife.
Sorry I had to beat you up, but you didn't give me a choice there. We're Franken-da.
Yeah, Frankenstein is actually Santa Claus.
Here to enjoy our new life together in the frozen wastes. Light up my life.
Are they just giving up at the end?
I think so.
Hello, meet me on the ice. See what I mean? Okay. You covered 100 bits. This is new from the game because in the movie, the wife takes her own life and the doctor chases the monster to the Arctic.
Yeah, they kind of diverged from the original plot line here. They went off in their own way. What's this? Oh, a piece of tarp. All right. Ooh, it's all swarming with bullshit now. And now a guy wants to fight us.
Oh, God. Be careful, honey.
There was monsters on the ship. This guy's got a stiff jump. I don't think they worked on this guy as much as they did the other fighters.
As much as they did Elizabeth?
Yeah. They put all their animation efforts into Elizabeth Frankenstein. Punched him right in the butt. Oh, what a combo.
That was sick.
Got his ass.
He's shit sailor. Yeah, he's crap Gaston.
So we still have one life in reserve, so even if I lose all my health, we should still be good. I think there's only one fight after this. But just to be on the safe side, let's save. Once again, Franken-da. The fact you can lose health in the adventure game segments and you get so few opportunities to restore it makes this game kind of difficult, actually.
Yeah. Are you kidding me?
Oh, boy.
Can we just avoid him?
I don't think so.
Okay. Watch out for this guy. Okay. Come on.
Yeah, let's go.
That was sick!
What a fight. What a
That
fight,
was a
I
good
says.
fight.
Alright, what was our save data? I think it was Frank and Da.
It was Da.
Let's go ahead and do that again.
Da. He's calling out for his dad.
Frank and Da.
But his dad sucks, so...
Maybe we can
Another man?
Maybe we can invent a new father. This is it. This is the final fight against Victor Frankenstein. You asked me, do you believe in evil? You are evil incarnate, wretched and hideous. I am what you made me. You've destroyed everything in this world that mattered to me. I created you. I must destroy you.
Okay, here we go.
So it has to be like this.
Can you win with 2 things of health?
Probably not. But we have something you do not, Victor. A 1-up.
Oof.
Just instantly kills me with the light kick. What a show off. Well, unlucky for you, Victor, we have a full health bar now.
Yeah, he's fucked now.
Call me evil incarnate.
This music's a little sedate for a final boss fight, but whatever.
Yeah, you know, this is more of a cerebral game, like the movie.
It's a thinking gamer's game.
It's the music that plays in your head if you're a Frankenstein. Corner trap? Corner trap?
Nice.
We done it. He can't block like that. There wasn't enough room. Ooh, the 2-hit.
Ha-ha!
Got his
Headbutt.
ass. Take that, Victor Frankenstein. Now I am Frankenstein. I took everything from you, and now I'm taking your name and your wife.
Eat shit, Frankenstein.
What a good game this is. This is so fucking good.
Hey, girl.
All right, you ready to move on with our lives? Let's do it. Let's torch this baby and get the fuck out of here. We did it. That's GG.
Thank you, Carmen. 50 bits Frankenstein. Yep. We did it. Danny did it. Danny, amazing job. Those are some of the best. I remember when we first played this. You struggled, man. You did so much better this time.
Yeah, I was more prepared for the challenge this time around. This is a hell of a game. It's a Sega CD exclusive. Again, nothing to do with the console versions or the cartridge versions. If there's one Mary Shelley's Frankenstein game to play, it's this one.
Absolutely.
Very, very highly recommended. I don't know why you had to torch the ship, though.
Yeah, it was just a good thing
we
to do.
killed everyone on board. We could have just had a ship.
Well, let's go. Bye.
And thus the lovers head off to find Santa Claus.
Please give me Frankenstein on Laserdisc, Santa.
Wow.
Very sick.
That's gaming. That's cinema. That's Kino.
Mm-hmm.
You've just witnessed Kino.
Eh,
Wonderful.
That was great, Dan. You did a great job, especially with the fights.
Thank you. They're not too hard if you can loop the charge over and over again. That's kind of the only thing Frankenstein has going for him. But if you're a really patient sort of gamer who really likes dank and jank games that no one has ever played in the history of mankind, I would recommend Mary Shelley's Frankenstein for Sega CD. They did have a lot of people test this, and that one guy had sarcastic comments. Thank you, Dave.
Thank you, Dave.
Do you think this is Psygnosis' least played game? Like, they had some pretty obscure stuff for Amiga, but I would imagine this among the dozens of games they made for the PS1, Amiga, and every other platform, this probably got played the least.
Mm-hmm.
It being barely released in the first place. Mike Clark.
Dr. Code.
Gary, not again, Mercer. Good job directing that, Gary.
Gary, you worked hard. Uncle Steve Fester.
Yo, Uncle Fester!
Uncle Fester ref.
Uncle Fester, shout out! Ah, delightful.
Delightful.
A lot of people talk about Bram Stoker's Dracula for Sega CD, and that's a pretty incredible game in its own right, but do not forget about Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. Its barely released counterpart. Ah. Y'all, I love the Sega CD.
It's so good.
It's been so long since we've had a nice, honest-to-God full playthrough of a Sega CD game here on stream. It feels like coming home. It feels like coming home to a Frankenstein who welcomes us with open arms. He has love the likes of which you cannot imagine, so you better build him a bride or he'll kill you.
He will, too.
That's the end of the stream. We did it. We Frankensteined. We got a bride. We now live in the North Pole. And, yeah, that's the end of that story. We'll be back on Wednesday with what our patrons voted to see. This week was a special Halloween-themed poll where we asked our patrons to see which of several Halloween-adjacent entities they wanted to see. The options were ghost, rat, witch, or spider. And overwhelmingly, people voted for rats. So tune in Wednesday, 7 p.m. Central. Make sure to verify the time for you people who are going through a time change. But we're going to do a rat stream. A lot of games. We're going to go back to the very beginnings of gaming kind to see what kind of rat games we can find for like Apple II or C64. So tune in for premium rat content this Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central.
Yeah, be prepared for rat.
All right, Alex, why don't you wrap us up? I'm going to look for a raid target.
We're also on YouTube, youtube.com/retropals. We post full-length highlights of our streams there. Latest one is our Ghosts and Goblins, Ghouls and Ghosts Makaimura showcase. So if you want to see Danny going full Danny mode, I highly recommend it. It is a very, very good highlight. We also have a Discord. Drop that link in the chat. You can join us there to discuss games, discuss our streams, all that kind of good stuff. So do consider joining if you'd like. And we do have a Blue Sky. I'll drop that link in the chat here. You can follow us there to find out when we go live, when we've got new videos up on YouTube, and all the Retro Pals news you can use. So do consider giving us a follow.
Thank you, Alex.
You're welcome.
Oh my God, Alex. We're going to do something I've wanted to do for so many months. One of my very favorite streamers, Tepid Snake, is live right now playing through the Maria mode of Sega Saturn Symphony of the Night.
Woohoo!
I'm a big fan of Tepid Snake's stream. They never seem to stream when we're on, so I've never gotten to rate them before. So give them a follow. I recommend them. They do a lot of read-alongs of like Sonic the Comic, the UK version, along with a lot of fighting game stuff and just general weirdness that I really appreciate in a stream. Enjoy that. Have a good rest of your week, and we'll see you later. Thanks for watching.
See ya, folks.